Meanwhile, go on a Caribbean cruise with us.
Ooh, wait. Hey guys, welcome to St. Martin. We are here. Y'all, first on the agenda, we're gonna get us some good breakfast. We are dressed, we are ready for the day. I'm in my hot clothes. Hot girl, hot girl summer. Yeah, so we're gonna get us some good food for free 99, and then we're gonna go out there and hit the town, the island, the land. Look at that. Yeah. Look, we still don't see our world famous rice. This is where I should have brought the other camera, where it'd be like the wind blocker. Okay, guys, so we're leaving the cruise port right here. And basically, what I like to do is book my own excursions, and I would do some research beforehand on how to get to wherever it is I'm going. So we're going to Rainforest Adventure Park, and we're going to catch us a cab, a taxi. It should cost us no more than $14 one way to get there. But sometimes you're at the mercy of the prices that they start throwing at you. Sometimes you're at the mercy of that. And then you're also at the mercy that sometimes the research you do may not have been the most updated. So prices could have gone up. There's no way for us to know at this point. But as you see, if you're a person not too adventurous, you can very well come off the ship and, if nothing else, have a little change of scenery. Now, this is a unique island because it's shared by the French and the Dutch for over 350 years. Coming to St. Martin is like visiting two islands in one. Philipsburg is the capital of Sint Maarten and relies heavily on the cruise ship industry. So, if you are not on a cruise, time your visit or try to time your visit when the ships are in town, and you'll have a great day. Now, it may seem counterintuitive, as if, you may not want to be bothered with all of the people, but because this town actually relies on a cruise ship, you will find that when the cruise ships are not in town, a lot of places may be closed for business. Look, a water taxi to Philipsburg, $7.
Water taxi.
To Philipsburg. So that's like where the shopping and stuff is. One economically fun way that you can get around St. Martin is by using the public bus. They're little vans with a B at the beginning of the number plate, and will have a cardboard sign in the window saying where they are going. You can use it to get from Philipsburg, also known as Peaburg, to Maho or Mullet Beach. And for example, to show you how cost effective this could be, a ride from Simpson Bay to Philipsburg will cost you about $1.50. So I don't forget, what things do you recommend? Jennifer Marilyn Hendricks.
She's going all the way. You didn't have to call all those names again.
You said, so you don't recommend Maho because we crazy. We standing there harming our bodies with all them toxins when Mullet Bay is a better view of the airplanes coming in.
Yes, because you see them coming in. But people like to go to get jet lag, and the place is so crowded.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then you say you don't recommend coming to the zipline we going to because it's too high. Why does anybody need to go that high?
You see, you're putting words in my mouth. I did not say that, I said, oh, I love the fun. Yes, with Malabar, I don't know why people go there, but I didn't say anything bad about the zip line.
Okay.
I said it's high.
It's high. Yeah, you didn't say anything bad. You was like, you ain't going.
Oh yeah.
You said I don't even.
Who wants to go? Hello. Anybody's heard of that? It's what you really want to do, you know, because all we have here is beaches. We don't have that historical places that, like, you know, you can go up to the mountains and, you know, some people go walk the trail.
Oh yeah, like hiking and stuff.
We don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that.
But what's your favorite beach? Like, what's a nice beach?
Don't laugh. My favorite beach is on my porch on a beach chair in a book.
She said, "Don't laugh." You said on your porch in a beach
don't
chair,
go to the beach because I can't
reading a
swim.
book.
And when my trainer go in the beach there, they don't let me know because they say you're just taking up space. So I don't go. I on a beach chair on my porch reading a book. That's the beach I go.
What's the most popular beach?
Boy, we have 37. A lot of people
37 beaches?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A lot of people now goes to Grand Cas.
Okay, Grand Cas.
Yeah, there's a beach over there, but a bath. I don't know why a lot of people goes there, but tropical, that's where the food is good. Mm-hmm. And the beach is good. Mm-hmm. The beach is the Caribbean side.
Okay.
We had the Caribbean and the Atlantic, and that's the Caribbean side.
Okay.
My dad don't go beach. I'm looking to see if I could get a pad. No, just we could go on the beach and I swim in the sand.
Now let me ask you this: food, because we want to try some. If we have time, we want to try some different foods. What do you recommend?
Different food like what?
Like.
Don't tell me Chinese.
No. Not Chinese. Like food that Sint Maarten is known for. I heard like Sint Maarten ribs. Local dishes.
Listen, there has a place in Simpson Bay, Captain Rib Shop. I had a customer who came from the States and I said, Peter, you want to eat rib? He said, yes, man. I want to eat them. Well, he went there, he said, Jennifer, my belly's tough. I said, oh, say, eat too much of the damn ribs. They have a day that you could go on. I don't know if it's today. That you go and all you can eat ribs. The ribs is very good.
Oh, okay. And you said that was Simpson Bay.
Yes, by Captain Richard. You can get ribs, well, potato salad and coleslaw, rice and peas, and very good.
Okay.
If it's ribs you want. And then if you want, like, say, fried fish, you go skipjack.
Skipjacks,
and
then Captain Rickshaw or
Rib Shack.
Rib Shack. Captain Rib Shack. Okay. In Simpson Bay, and then
Skipjack is also
Skipjack is in. Okay.
There you get a good pan fried fish. You could get Caribbean lobster. Well,
ooh, that sounds good.
I tell you about places why does go, you know.
Yeah, because you know we on a cruise ship right now, so we've been eating cruise food.
I know.
You know, we need some flavor.
Okay, here we are at Emilio Park. There's a history about this place too, you know, but anyhow, it's a long history.
Emilio's long history.
I didn't tell you anything.
You didn't tell. All right. So when how do we get you back? We tell them.
Oh no, we gotta find out how long we're gonna take. Then we come back to her and tell her. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be here.
So we came over to the Rainforest Adventure Park, and this is actually built on an old plantation. And so there's going to be a museum in here where you can actually do a tour of like the plantation and stuff. But this is home to the world's steepest zip line.
For the waivers? I finished the waiver right here.
So guys, here's the prices. I think you can see that. We did right here package 4, and if you come here it's $159, but if you book it online there's a 10% discount.
So that's 430 and 230. Is that the one that rent is going on?
And so the package 4 comes with the Flying Dutchman, Sentry Hill zip line, and the schooner ride. So one of the first things that you do when you get here is you can look through the museum and Emilio's gift shop. Look at the iguanas. Can y'all see the iguanas? Look at these huge things. Then there's one right behind that tree trunk. Emilio Wilson Estate. Emilio Wilson's biggest gift to Sint Maarten was the signing of a long lease agreement with nonprofit organization to establish a natural cultural recreation park. Emilio Wilson lived in the estate house breeding cattle. He owned about 300 cows and selling milk until 1995. So let's take a look at who was Emilio Johann Wilson. Wow, I was not expecting that, guys. I was not expecting that. Emilio Johann Wilson was born in the Dominican Republic, the son of Johann Nathaniel Molyneux from Tortola in Sint Maarten, born Marie Victorine Wilson. He was the grandson of Henriette and great-grandson of Trace, an enslaved female working on the cul-de-sac plantation from where she was emancipated after abolition of slavery in 1863. 7-month-old Emilio and his two brothers were brought to Sint Maarten and to be reared by their grandmother Henriette and aunt Anne Mary. After Emilio finished his education, the self-made man worked as a tailor, charcoal maker, construction worker, butler, and salesman. From the time he was employed by Miss Lenora Van Remont as watchman and butler at her estate's industry in Golden Rock in 1929. He found his destiny when she offered to sell the estate to him in 1954. He bought them and became the first black plantation owner of the land where once his ancestors were enslaved. Wow, y'all, I thought Emilio was going to be white. I did. When I heard that this was
Spanish, but not like Dominican Spanish. Emilio.
I understand that, but I thought he was going to be white. When it's like this was a plantation, which a plantation holds slaves. I did not think a black man was going to be the owner of this. So let's go in and see and learn more about the history of the space we're in. Sint Maarten, as Christopher Columbus named the island when he spotted it from afar during his second sea voyage in 1493, is the smallest landmass divided into two different nations. Crossing from one country to the other is marked by border monuments and flags welcoming you to the other side of the friendly island. So how did the French side get what is now the French side, and the Dutch got what is now the Dutch side? So apparently the two parties involved decided to determine the partition with a walking match around the island, starting from Oyster Pond, moving in opposite directions. The Frenchman followed the north route, Article 1, and the Dutchman the south way, Article 2. From where they would meet, an imaginary line would be drawn on the map to the starting point, and voila, you have your border. That's crazy. You see that? Yeah, and the Dutch was drinking gin, the French was drinking wine. So the Frenchman walked faster and longer and more than the Dutch dude. So the moral of that story, y'all, is alcohol ain't never did nobody no good. That's the moral of that story. Stop playing. Put your drinks down. Put your drinks down and get to walking. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk your dreams out. Look, y'all, Peter Stuyvesant. You know him? Who you think Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy is named after? It's Peter Stuyvesant. So Peter Stuyvesant was born in that place, Netherlands. After his studies, he joined the Netherlands West India Company and the influential Dutch trading company. I'm like, do they even talk about Bed-Stuy?
He lost his leg. See his leg?
Oh yeah, peg leg, right? Wooden leg.
Like he has one of those legs my grandmother used to have. like the.
Oh yeah, look, He became nicknamed Peg Leg Pete. 1644, after which the Dutch, unable to defeat the Spanish, returned to Curacao. Stuyvesant was then sent to the Netherlands for further treatment to receive a wooden leg. In 1646, Stuyvesant was appointed Director General. He and his wife, blah, 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 blah. They had all the kids during the turbulent 18 years in the office, blah, 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 blah. In 1664, the colony lost to the English. New Amsterdam was renamed New York in honor of the Duke of York of Albany. After a stay in the Netherlands, Stuyvesant returned to New York as a private citizen, where he lived on his farm in Bowery, still named the Bowery, until his death in 1672. His tombstone can be viewed in St. Mark's Cemetery in New York City. So yeah, Bev Stuyvesant, Brooklyn is named after this guy. All right, so now next up, we're going to do the chairlift to the top of the mountain. Ooh, look at them iguanas on the rock. You see them? Oh, wow. And they really do just blend in. That is fun. So here we're going to take this ride to the top. Yeah, you can do it from like right here. Okay, yeah, so this is a nice, peaceful little ride to the top. It's all cute and stuff. Hill. This is the Sentry Hill, and we are now on the Sualiga Sky Explorer. I can't even see what I'm looking at. Oh, I just see clouds. Oh, there we go. And here is the slide that we haven't seen anybody slide down, but our little tickets was to have us being able to do the slide too. Oh, there's a person there. There is a person there. We're gonna do the slide. We're gonna do the slide, the schooner tubing. Feet lifted. Oh, you got us locked in. Safety. So this is halfway up, so we just stopped because we didn't see anybody doing it, so it's like, might as well do it now and not be in a line. I know. I was like, my feet. All right, we need to do a demonstration. Maybe can he sit on that so I can get him doing a demonstration? Sit on that because I did it wrong.
Okay, so she's gonna teach you something.
All right, guys, this is the way you're supposed to be on it. This is how I wasn't on it. All right. No, see? And you're supposed to put your feet up.
Big foot up, big it up, big it up.
Yeah, like that, like Indian style.
I mean, no,
It's gonna hit the walls.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I did it like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
First I was like this, and then I went there.
Yeah, I didn't go in.
Oh, you was hitting everything. Yeah, she was hitting the wall and everything.
And my hair was dry. Like, oh. But I got
other creatures.
Look it right here. Y'all see it? This thing got some nature for real. What is that? Okay, so our admissions gives us 2 rides down here. And so now we're going for our second ride on the slide. And this time I'm going to be a professional because now I know how to sit. I know how to keep these long vacation braids out the way. I know how to smile for the camera.
Oh, I smile. I'm doing everything, right?
I know how to do all the things
I
now.
smile. I went like this. I had my hands out. Yeah,
So.
Yeah, you did, but I turned around by accident on that.
Oh, look at that iguana sitting there big and on top of the tree. Wow, that thing is huge. These things are eating well out here in Sint Maarten. Next stop, to the top. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous. Yo, I'm sorry, but this thing looks scary. I'm sorry. When we were in Croatia, Dubrovnik, I thought that the zip line there was gonna go down the mountain like this, and my legs were shaking. Come to find out, in Dubrovnik, their zip line went from like this way, so it didn't come down the mountain. This is actually coming down the mountain. Even though you're sitting in a chair on a piece of rope in the sky. That must look crazy. And this is the world's steepest, 42% grade zip line. The steepest zip line in the world. I'm gonna see how I feel when we get up here, y'all. But this already is like, whoa. Whoa. Jay told me I manifested this because in Dubrovnik, I thought that's what we was gonna do, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. But when I saw what we were really gonna do, it was like, oh, I can do this. But now I manifested Dubrovnik in the Caribbean islands. Right, y'all, we almost at the top, right? Right? Are we almost at the top? We almost at the top. We did look at the lush green land over there. And then the colorful homes there. No, that is like it's a trail. Yeah, that would be dangerous. When you think about gravity and the law of motion and inertia and this is too steep for somebody to be sliding down. Because physics still plays a role. Look at the colorful homes and such. Hey y'all! We're passing in the wind. Now we're gonna go and do our little zip lines.
Oh, I guess that one's for the trash. That's why it's green. I think so.
The trash?
Yeah, it's green. You see?
Oh, you're so observant.
Because first when I seen him put it on, I was like, what?
Yeah. So, okay. Flying Dutchman and Canopy Tour. Okay, I think we have the Flying Dutchman. I don't think we have the Canopy. So it actually does take a little while to get to the top. So do not underestimate that time, y'all. Because like right now, as you see, we're sitting here. But at the top, we see that there's 2 directions you can go. One says the Canopy Tour is one way, and then Flying Dutchman is the other way. And for the Flying Dutchman, it looks like we take another lift system to get to the top of that. So once we get off, we're going to see what we do next. Yeah. All right, so we're up here now. And then that goes up there. And unfortunately, we will not be able to take our GoPro with us. unless we smuggle it in my bra. Okay, so y'all, we did the canopy tour, which was real nice, and now we're about to do the Flying Dutchman. And so that's what's happening next. And he still got his hat on his head. How did you like the tour?
It's pretty right, you know, better.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was safe.
I feel like it was definitely better than Croatia.
Alright, Thomas, watch your head, watch your head.
We made it. I felt like it was definitely better than Croatia's tour.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah, like they drove us back up, right?
yeah. Now we're going up another level to get to the Flying Dutchman, the one that is the steepest drop.
Yeah.
So we're going up here now, y'all. All right, y'all, listen. We are at the top. And there's a whole viewing thing. And look, St. Bart's is this way. This is where we are, St. Maarten, and this is St. Bart's. So it's saying that we can see St. Bart's from here. Yes, Anguilla. Now, I've been to Anguilla before.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. So on this side, you can see Anguilla.
Yeah, it's right there.
So like I said, I've come here before and taken a ferry over to Anguilla. And I stayed in Anguilla before. So you can see Anguilla from here. And what's also so nice is like there are no people here. I love that. I love that for us. So we're not like fighting the crowd, trying to get a view, trying to get a position.
Oh, Del Harris?
Saint Eustatius. I never even heard of that. Saint Eustatius.
I like how
Saint Eustatius. Never even heard of it. Like, wow.
he literally just called me one day. Mind you, we had never hung out. We hung out, we worked together like twice. And I was like, yeah.
And then Saba,
Sounds sick.
the unspoiled queen. Capital is called the Bottom. Whoa.
And there was a bunch of like dead plants in there, and someone's cigarette started a fire. And we were like, oh, what do we do? They were like trying to hop the bed and saw, and I just like ran in the house and grabbed the bucket.
I was waiting for a scream.
It's gonna be this one that's gonna be the problem.
Oh, that's right. What's the big one yet?
Yeah, we haven't done it yet. I'm like, child, I know. St. Kitts and Nevis.
Okay. I don't want responsibility. We do. It's water. Open these. Yeah.
The Flying Dutchman is the steepest zip line in the world with a 42% grade. Y'all, look at this. This is what we're about to do. Wow. But that view is beautiful. So, here it goes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. So here they go. They're about to do it. I wasn't even ready. Wow.
scared to go by myself. Alright, monsieur, feet on top. Stand on it. She's sitting down, guys. Turn on the mirror. Watch your step, right? Got this. First time?
Yes.
Well, we're going to get some good Caribbean food. It's down there.
The gate opens up, legs forward. When you're landing, feet apart, check back.
Oh, baby! Do you have a slow mo?
No. Oh, so you telling me? I thought you said put this.
Feet up, and feet straight up.
Oh. I'm like shaking.
Alright, enjoy.
All right, here comes Jay. Here comes Jay, yo. And the thing about it is it wasn't bad at all. I am so happy we did this. It was so exhilarating. Here he comes. Y'all can't see, 'cause it is.
Thank you, sir.
Take your little head thing off.
That was serious.
That was crazy, right?
Yeah.
All right, baby. Okay, so we found the sign. I left my heart in St. Maarten. We're gonna take a picture here. And this is cute. These little colorful steps. This is Jay getting the shot. As we try to take a selfie here real quick.
8,
Ah,
7,
baby.
6, 5, 4. Oh, it's right there when it blinks.
It's a whole roof up here. What we can do is try to run through here real quick and see if there's a Guavaberry Colada somewhere. 'Cause these are bars. All right, we're on the hunt. Let me see. Okay, I wanted to see something, but it don't look like there's anybody who work here. They have, look, they have a Guavaberry Colada. Let's see. All right, so we found a bar that has one, and so we're gonna do this. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do the Guavaberry Coladas here. There we have it. The Guavaberry Colada.
Yeah,
it's a local
berry, yeah?
It's a local berry. We searched high and low. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, because the fruit is on label right there. Then we're gonna top it off.
There we have it. Nice. Nice. Now we can say we've had a St. Maarten experience.
St. Maarten experience, and it's called a guava.
So Guavaberry Colada, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. He is the bartender here, but he was sitting over there looking at me like I was crazy when I was wandering around the bar over there. Like, I guess nobody works here.
That's a completely different bar. You was at the bar. I was straight from my bar.
Oh, he was straying from his bar.
Yeah.
We did it, y'all. We found our Guavaberry Colada, and it is so good. Guavaberry is the national liqueur of St. Maarten. You gotta drag that egg out, y'all. Gotta drag the egg. Unless you're on the French side, then it's St. Maarten. So let's go find our driver. Baby, where did you find her?
I don't know what he.
That's a good picture. You want to do it with mine?
I should have done it without the paper.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Over here in St. Maarten, because we on the French side, right?
No, we are on the Dutch
Oh, we on
side.
the side, so it's Martin, right?
No, it's St. Maarten,
St. Maarten, because we on the
Dutch side.
Dutch side.
Lord.
Well, the Dutch got the. They don't have the French fries with peanut butter here.
They should. Okay, guys. So we are finished with our adventure at Rainforest Adventure Park. And so I want to ask this guy, what did he think about the experience? Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was definitely something different because this is the second time for me coming over here, and I enjoyed myself, especially you know, the largest zip line.
All right, so first of all, Rainforest National Adventure Park, we paid, and I'm making up a whole title, Rainforest Adventure Park, we paid $143 per person for the pretty much everything that you could do at the park. Pretty much everything you could do. That was with a 10% discount because we booked it online.
Yeah.
Out of all the things we did, what was your favorite thing?
Yeah, we had like kind of like 3 or 4 experiences on the tour. So what I think about it was, you know, they had this little museum. I kind of liked it because they had different things. The little,
Okay. So then that made it 5 different things. Actually, 6 different things. But go ahead.
6 different things.
Well, we had the museum. There was also a gift shop in a restaurant that we didn't get a chance to.
Oh, we didn't get to go. Yeah. Because we ran out of time. We thought we had all the time. Yeah.
Y'all, all right, let me say that first. We got there at 11 a.m. in the morning. I thought that getting there at 11 was a perfect time because it was after the rush of cruises. Because cruise people will get there first. Like, they'll get there first thing in the morning.
Yes.
And we kind of got there after that rush. So we didn't have lines. I thought that was perfect.
No, yeah, it was very smooth. You know, we did. I enjoyed the little tubing slide. That was pretty fun, and I enjoyed the zip line. It was something different. It had a lot of lines. Also, it wasn't just, you know, 1 or 2 lines. There was several.
It was
lines.
like 4. Yeah.
No, it was like 5.
Or
We did 4 small ones, and then we did the big one.
All right, let me say this. We got there at 11. We thought that they told us 1:30. They told us by 1:30 we should be done. So we told our driver to pick us back up at 2. Yeah, we didn't leave till 3.
Yes.
We didn't leave till 3, and we could have stayed longer.
And we had pretty much the whole park to ourselves. So, you know, it wasn't.
That's without lines.
Yeah, that's without lines.
We could have stayed longer. So the thing about it was, we took our time going through the museum. Now the museum was a little lacking. I wanted
small.
more.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see more, but it was a good story behind it. Some history there.
I was really hoping that they would have gave us more about the owner of the plantation.
I wish we would have had like a person
Like a tour
instructing,
guide.
like reading.
Yeah, like Emilio.
And giving us like other information that's not written, but we had to do a lot of reading and stuff like that.
So the owner, Emilio, it really didn't dive into his life for real. Like, it gave us a little 2 paragraph of a background, but I don't know what life was like on the plantation. Was it a plantation? What about slave life on that plantation before Emilio owned it? Like, things like that. So it really didn't give me a good sense of the historical importance or the historical, the history of that plantation for real.
Yeah, I don't even know how Emilio got there.
Yeah, it gave us some stuff on St. Maarten and everything, but I really believe that more can be done with the museum. But it was cute.
Yeah,
so we took our time.
Yeah, it was very small, very open, like kind of Caribbean style.
From there, we got on the chairlift, which is much like a ski chairlift, like if you ever go skiing. And we got off on the first stop of the chairlift, which was the slide.
Yeah, the slide was cool, you know, whatever. It wasn't a big thing, but it was cool, something to do, you know.
And you got to do it twice. I thought it was very nice. I mean, especially if you have young kids, because it was pretty fast. It wasn't slow.
The kids would, you know, kids would have loved it, but I liked it. You know, I liked it myself.
There was a lot of freaking nature, right?
You know, we did it twice too. We didn't even need to do it twice. We just did it twice because it was fun.
No, and
she wanted to get her perfect tubing down.
Well, because they said we get it twice. We get to do it twice. It was part of what we paid for.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of nature. The iguanas, the black-faced monkeys.
Yeah, that was cool. You know, we seen that stuff.
And then we rode the chairlift all the way to the top, guys. And listen, don't underestimate the time it's going to take you to get to the top. That took some time. Like, that was a long ride.
Like, it'll keep you hanging there for a little while for I don't know for what reason.
Yeah.
It was just hanging there. But it could have been a lot quick.
People getting on, people getting off. So it's not going to be a lot quick. Because there's always going to be people getting off at the slide. They'll be loading equipment. Yeah. There was various reasons why it was stopped. So that's why I say it's a long ride, because it does do a lot of stopping.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, like when you get to the top, you got a beautiful view, like a 360. Yeah, 360 view because you got both sides.
Now, because we chose to do everything, the first stop on the top was the canopy lines. We did the canopy trail. Those were the little mini zip lines in between. Yes. So we got suited and booted for that. And that was pretty interesting and fun too.
Yeah, and we didn't even check our pictures.
We gotta go back. Oh my gosh, we didn't check our pictures. I wonder if they have it online.
Probably, we gotta see them. They'll probably sell them online.
See, because
they would have reminded us.
We needed more time.
They would have reminded us probably, like, oh, your pictures and stuff.
We needed more time.
I didn't even hear nobody seeing pictures. When we got down there, I was just in shock.
So on the things, like for instance, the slide on the different zip lines, they have different camera systems that are taking your pictures as you're doing the things. And the other thing that was kind of like a disappointment, they would not allow us to wear our GoPro, even though we had like the straps and stuff.
We had all the equipment. The hats had all the clips on it, like the hard hat that they give you for safety. Like, I want to know why. Like,
yeah, so that was kind of disappointing that we weren't able to capture that footage in that way. They did let us do it on a slide, even though initially the slide said you couldn't wear it then either. So at least there was that. But yeah, that was a little bit of a disappointment. So, and then after the top, after we finished the canopy trail, then we did the we
Jump.
got on another
Lift. We got to another lift.
that took us to the top.
Took us to the top. So that was pretty good timing and stuff. It didn't last that long.
Now, keep in mind, if you do
Take
go
pictures.
to the Rainforest Adventure Park, you don't have to do all of those things. They do have packets that are less money, so keep that in mind. If zipline is not your thing, you don't have to zipline. But I definitely feel like it was worth going for the views and the vibe. I think that was definitely worth it, and you can do that for as little as between $40 and $60. Okay, if you're here on a cruise ship, I feel like it's better to just book it on your own online. Therefore, you have your own time. You can take your own time to actually enjoy the place and to get there. We took a taxi right here at the cruise port. It cost for two of us $15 each way, so that would have been $30, okay? With our taxi person, we paid them after we got back, so we didn't pay her up front. We paid her after we got back. Plus, she was able to take us around and fit in some other stops that we wanted to do. So for me, that was well worth it. And for me also, especially if you're on a cruise, there's a thing where we're hopping from island to island to island. And for me, I love to go beyond the beaches. And this for us was going beyond the beaches. Yeah, we're gonna be here. We're gonna try this roti, y'all. This is way different from me. Jay, no. Normally I'd be like, we're gonna eat on the ship. And then this is sorrel. We're gonna try this. So do you make this?
No, the lady that owns it, my aunt.
She makes it? Wow. How does she make it? What is it? I don't even know.
So it's like it's a fruit from a tree.
Uh-huh.
You take it and you boil it and you add like spices, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've always heard it, but yeah, I've never tried it.
It's local to Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. So yeah, so it's local to Trinidad and Tobago. Wow. And his aunt makes this. Yeah, so sorrel. There we go. What is Malby juice? Baby people are behind us. This right here. What's Malby juice?
It's the bark from a tree.
The bark from a tree?
You take it and you boil it as well.
Like a tea?
Well, you can say so, but you add sugar and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Spices as well.
I never heard of that.
It's kind of on the bitter side.
Oh, okay. It's kind of bitter. Look, there's peanut punch and beetroot punch.
Curry.
So potato and chickpeas curry.
You want some spicy? Or sweet sauce?
Do you want spicy or sweet sauce, babe?
Spicy.
Not a lot. A little spicy. Okay.
If you want, you can get both.
Yes, both. Yeah. Awesome.
Sweet and spicy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna try this sorrel. I've always heard about this from people like in from the islands, but I've never tried it. I feel like every time I go someplace and they have it on the menu, they never actually have it. And so let's try it. Oh yeah, that has definitely a unique flavor.
Yeah.
His aunt makes this. Yeah. Alright, now we got this big ass roti. What did you think? I didn't even film you.
As you, it's pretty good. It's alright. It's different.
Yeah, this thing is huge.
That double stack, veggie, meat,
Ooh.
chicken.
Oh my gosh. My face.
Yeah,
That's good. Ain't nothing processed about this meat. Look, you got the whole bones up in there.
Yeah, no bones too.
Like all looking at it without looking at it. Here is the other zip line that you can actually walk to from the pier. Well, not all the way up there, but I'm sure there's a way to get up there once you get to the bottom.
Yeah, they here all the time, but they closed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just do like this. Y'all, this man,
So, let me open this.
I left out today. I came back in and I noticed I only have one earring.
So,
They showed him my one earring.
this.
Yeah. And I was like, and then Jay made this face. Jay showed him the face you made. When I said yeah.
Okay.
And you did like, you made your mouth big. Like,
yeah, so I went out like the good boyfriend that I am, right? So she was like, only take out 300, so I took out 300.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah. So then that's what I took. Oh, you think I was over there looking for your lost earring?
Yes, I thought you was out there looking for my earring.
That's what.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. That is 700, right? And my earring. Minus the earring.
No, I took it off back.
Oh, you broke it.
Did I?
Look at this piece in your hand. That's supposed to go on here.
Oh, I got it and broke. Well, somebody must have probably stepped on it.
Oh, yeah, you just so happen to have all the pieces in your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's like you...
Oh, my God. I got your earring and broke it. Get the freak out of here.
He went out and found my earring. And it was in your pocket. So maybe when you pulled it out your pocket, you broke it.
Unbelievable. That sucks.
But it looks like all we need to do is get like a hook or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but yeah, this is like, oh, well. Yeah, like you can get this bottom piece.
Yeah.
Because this piece is good.
Yeah. So, y'all, he is at $700. Is that not crazy? On a cruise ship.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been